Wake up, O soul, be clothed in power divine. Wait not, O soul, be nourished.
Hello everyone, my name is Ame Emmanuel Dochigbe, the founder of Wake Up to Reality Movement. I'm here at this hour to help the viewers all over the world to understand what Wake Up to Reality entails. Wake Up to Reality Movement is a Christian movement that was created to help the younger generation in order to get more closer to Christ and also to listen to trending discussions in the society and in the nation at large. I'll be helping them to know how to be free from all sort of addictions such as masturbation, pornography, smoking, and drinking. And also we'll be going around churches and schools to see how we can render help to the upcoming generation spiritually, physically, materially, and as God is helping us, we can do more than expected. I have in the house my friends and colleagues, and I'll start by introducing them to the viewers. And I'm starting from my left hand side. With me here is Bro Adams Adoza, and beside me here is Sister Temi Akinsuleri. She's a wonderful sister, and also Brother Dami Abioye. Thank you very much for being here this hour. So very quickly, we'll be moving all through to what we have. So, Brother Adams, I want to ask you, what did you understand by waking up to reality? What does it sound to you?
Thank you very much, sir. Reality, waking up to reality. To wake up to reality is to become aware, to become conscious about things, of the state of things as they really are or as they exist. Alright? And we have to know that it takes wisdom to wake up to reality. Alright? According to Exodus chapter 8, verse 1, the Message translation, it takes wisdom to know the meaning of life. To wake up to reality is to come to an understanding of the real meaning of life, and not just your notional ideas or your experiential knowledge about what you think life is. Alright, Solomon carried out an experiment, a life experiment. He was trying to understand what reality is, and he tried using his normal human wisdom, but he was coming to the conclusion that life is vanity upon vanity, nothingness upon nothingness, meaningless things. Alright, but then when he tried the God's perspective, the wisdom of God, to really come to reality, he began to see things from God's perspective, which is reality itself. And he saw that, wow, life is all about reality, is all about God.
So sorry, Brother Adams. Sorry, you are trying to say for us to wake up to reality, we need to see things from God's perspective. That's great. We need to see things from God's perspective. Okay, I got that. So did you really have anything to still tell us more?
Yeah. Alright, I'll just say our reality is God in itself. Alright. So when we have that reality, we come to understand that this is the meaning of life. The meaning of life is rooted in God.
Our reality is God Himself. So without wasting much of our time, I want to go to my brother Dami. Brother Dami, I want you to help us and tell us why we need to wake up to reality. Before it starts, it is important for us to know that after knowing what is something, we need to know why we should do that thing. So therefore, Brother Dami, please tell us, why do we need to wake up to reality as a younger generation coming up?
Thank you, sir, for the privilege. Adams rightly said, he says waking up to reality means to come to a state of awareness of what is obtained in the physical. For you to come to awareness of what is happening in the physical, it means you have actually been living formerly in illusions. Illusions are what is not real. They are just figments of the imagination. We need to wake up to reality because it is needed for us to fulfill our destiny. God has actually made us to actually meet a particular need. Let's take the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 8. It says, before I shaped you in the womb, I knew all about you. Before they saw the light of the day, I had holy plans for you. It means God has plans for us, and we can only come to the fulfillment of that plans when we wake up to reality and not live in
So, brother, sorry, before you continue. Okay, you are trying to tell us that the reason why we need to wake up to reality is because God has plans for us. Oh, I think I'm getting that point already. So we need to wake up to reality because God has plans. He knows us even more than we know ourselves. So we need to wake up to the reality that God knows us. Thank you, sir. You can continue.
Verse 6 of Jeremiah chapter 1, it actually says, Hold it, master. Look at me. He was talking to God that I don't know anything. I'm only a boy. Jeremiah was actually living in the illusion that he was only a boy. That is the illusion that the world has already said that, okay, you're just a boy. You can't achieve anything. Your boyhoodness has actually limited your strength. Boys don't have strength. But God was telling him that, don't say I'm only a boy. I will tell you where to go, and you go there. I will tell you what to say, and you say it. That is the reality we should be living in, that God has actually made us for a purpose, and that purpose we must achieve. And that purpose is to effect a change in our world and our society.
Right, thank you very much, Padami. I call him Padami because he's a close friend. He's gentle, but he can preach. So, I think from what he has been saying, he's trying to make us understand that waking up to reality makes you a world changer. And you can only change your world when you have actually realized the plans God has for you. I think I got that point. God bless you, sir. So at this point in time, he has helped us to know why we need to wake up to reality. We need to wake up to reality to become a world changer. So we need to know, and this part we are going to right now is the most important part of it. If you know you need to eat rice, you need to know how to make rice. So our sister Temi, the wonderful sister indeed, will be helping us to know how we need to wake up to reality. How can we wake up to reality? How can we wake up to reality? Sister Temi, is your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I'll start by charging us with the book of Romans chapter 13. And I'll read from the Message version of the Bible from verse 11 to 14. But make sure that you don't get so absorbed and exhausted in taking care of all your day-by-day obligations that you lose track of the time and doze off, oblivious to God. The night is about over, dawn is about to break. Be up and awake to what God is doing. God is putting the finishing touches on the salvation work He began when we first believed. We can't afford to waste a minute. We must not squander these precious daylight hours in frivolity and indulgence, in sleeping around and dissipation, in bickering and grabbing everything in sight. Get out of bed and get dressed. Don't loiter and linger, waiting until the very last minute. Dress yourselves in Christ and be up and about. I believe the first way to wake up to reality is by understanding that we should not get too absorbed in the things of the world. Rather, we should get absorbed in the things of God. Before we can wake up to reality, we have to have this understanding. Because from the definitions of waking up and reality that we heard from Brother Adams and Brother Adami, to wake up involves more than just opening your eyes. You have to get up and do. It takes a doing. There is an action that should come after waking up, not just to open your eyes and see that, okay, you are fully awake, but then if you've not gotten up, you are still not awake. Then another way we can wake up to reality is by understanding that we should be dressed in Christ.
So sorry, right? Sister Temi, sorry, before you continue, I want to understand something clearly, and I think the viewers also need it. That's okay. It's not okay. You might be opening your eyes and be walking about. That doesn't mean you have wake up to reality, right?
Yes.
Is it okay?
Waking up entails more than just opening the eyes. There has to be an action. According to what the Bible says, get out of bed. That is Romans 13:14. Get out of bed and get dressed. There is a doing involved in waking up. So, as I was saying earlier, another way means to wake up to reality is by getting dressed in God. As we know, God is our maker, is our father. It is His desire that even in our career, even in our academics, in everything we want to do, it is the desire of our maker that we prosper. Also, as we want to prosper, and we cannot achieve this prosperity if we are not dressed in our maker, if we are not following what our maker has laid down for us.
Okay, thank you very much, Sister Temi. I think I got some key points from what she has just said. Getting dressed in Christ. I don't really get. How can we get dressed in Christ? How can we get dressed in Christ? Is he wearing clothes or wearing shoes?
Okay, thank you. Getting dressed in Christ is mortifying our bodies with the things of God. Like I said earlier, that we should not go about. This is not the time, our youthful time, because we are talking to the younger generation. This is not the time to go about gallivanting and doing things that don't bring glory to God. But then in every of our actions, everything, we must consciously do it to bring glory to our Maker.
Thank you very much, Sister Timilola. I really appreciate everyone for coming, and I think I'm blessed already by hearing what, why, and how. So even to the viewers all over the world, I believe you are blessed already. So you don't just be on your bed, you don't just be inside your room, you don't just be the idol and you think you have picked up to reality. You need to pick up the challenge of becoming a world changer. World changer are not people that close their mouths. As a younger generation that we are coming up, we need to wake up to the reality that we need to be a change in our generation. Not only in the church, but in our schools, in amongst our friends. We need to start up to reality. We need to just wake up and let the world know that yes, there's a reality somewhere that we need to wake up to by we waking up to it and let them see it. So thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate your coming. I don't want to wait much time, but we are bringing this to a close. And I will say may God bless every one of you. Thanks for coming. And to the viewers all over the world, I want to appreciate every one of you for giving us a little time to watch us. And don't forget to like, comment.
Wake up, O soul, be clothed in power divine.